Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and adventurers of all ages, welcome to Super Couch Fighters. Join us as we go into the jungles to find the Beastman himself. Introducing Blanka.
He's finally here. Couch Fighters have returned after a brief hiatus from Street Fighter. We're back with Street Fighter. New character means, new hype. New hype means we got to come back to Street Fighter for a little while.
We got to break him down.
So here we are back in Street Fighter land. Thank you for joining us, because it is indeed Blanka time. Oh boy. Many people were hoping for Blanka since the announcement of Street Fighter V, and many more people were hoping that he would never show up. But joke's on them. Fucking Blanka's here.
I'm happy he's here. All the Blanka haters, get out of here, man. He's here to stay.
Happy? How come you're happy?
When I think of Street Fighter, he's one of those original characters that always holds a special spot in my heart. He's the monster guy. He's the guy in the cast that was a little bit different. As a kid, I was crazy, so he's crazy as well. So I always identified with that.
Are you saying you relate to Blanka?
What do you mean late?
No, you relate to Blanka.
A little bit, yeah. He's like a misfit. He's an outcast. He's got all that energy.
You feel like an outcast?
When I was a kid, absolutely.
We're going to have to uncover all that shit later on. Right now, we're going to have to uncover some Blanka stuff. First and foremost, let's take him into training mode. We're going to figure out his shit.
Cool.
I got my hands on him a little bit, and boy, I think he's fun. I think he's very fun. He doesn't play like anybody else in the game, I'll tell you that much.
The changes that they've added to him, I really like. They gave him that command grab and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right.
He feels like...
Oh my god!
It feels like he isn't updated. Don't play that one right away. Let me just see regular Street Fighter V one for a bit.
Okay, he looks like this.
Perfect. Let's play with that one, and then we can go to Puppet in a little bit.
All right, fair enough.
It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder if E Honda ever comes to this game, what would they add to him? Because they added so much to Blanka.
Well, according to you, all they gave him was a command grab. I mean, he's been changed here and there, but the biggest addition is for sure that command grab. You have to look at it this way. Certain characters get tweaked a lot. Certain characters don't get tweaked very much. And you never really know.
He got tweaked way more, though, because in his V skill, he has different, not stances, but he has, different outcomes from it.
Oh, so you've done a little homework, huh?
He can do, right, he has the jump out of it. He can also do the hit out of it as well.
You're getting ahead of yourself, my friend.
I feel like they gave him a lot in this game.
Well, sure, but everybody's got to have a V skill. Look, I guess what I'm saying is, in the grand scale of change, characters that have been changed since their last iterations, I feel like Blanka is one of the ones who hasn't changed much.
Okay.
Think about it. Many characters have changed way more than he has. Sakura's changed more than he has. Ken has definitely changed more. Vega's changed more. Bison has changed more, This dude, he's still very much Blanka. Even though he's got some new tricks up his sleeve, thank God. What was I doing here? I was Don't block at all, please, Ryu. Thank you very much. Great. Oh, man. First of all, I just want to point out how much, they've really gone above and beyond the animators of this game to put a lot of personality into the characters in ways that you won't notice unless you really pay attention and let characters idle after moves. For example, after each move, he does a little thing. Look at that.
That's something they've been adding. Sakura has a bunch of those things as well.
Abigail has stuff like that too.
So does Zaku. It's such a great flavor to the character.
That's what I'm saying. It's conveying character in the middle of a fight, which is very important. So check out Blanka. He's back, baby. He's look at him.
Yeah, but he used to cower when he walked back, so that's okay.
You don't think he's cowering anymore?
He used to do a get away from me. No, this
There's
is
that
fine.
Blanka voice.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, he's got an okay walk speed and okay back walk speed. I think both are very middle of the road. But that's okay because he has lots and lots and lots of movement options. A lot, and some in which he can still maintain his charge.
Uh-huh.
But we'll get there. This dude's normals are okay. But I think he sucks at footsies, man. And that's on purpose, of course.
Yes.
I'm not saying, therefore, he's a bad character. I'm saying, that's just the type of character he is. So first and foremost, his light punch is actually like Abigail's. It's 5 frames of startup. It's fucking slow. But it will give you +5 on hit, so you can go into it.
Got it.
I think the reason it's so slow is because it's so long. It's not the longest jab out there. Once again, Abigail is a thing. But in the grand scheme of jabs, compared to Ryu's, who's just that little elbow, this is a long jab. And what this allows you to do is confirm certain combos, like off of counter hit light punch. You know, you could link into that.
Okay.
And you could even, yeah, you could do that. Like off of if it were a counter hit, oh no, you couldn't actually. I take it back. You could do that. There it is.
Okay.
So if you hit counter hit light punch, matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that.
Let's get that counter on.
Oop. Unless I'm bad. There. So that's huge. That's 3 lights, and you can even confirm into that. So he's got length, and and obviously he can poke with it too, but it's very slow, unfortunately. Crouching light punch, on the other hand, is a nice middle of the road jab. 4 frames to startup. As a matter of fact, this dude has no 3-frame normals.
Oh, interesting.
He is not part of that exclusive ass club.
Cool.
But he doesn't really need it. In fact, if he had it, I think he might be too much. For very particular reasons. It has to do with like the amount of frame advantage he gets on hit and block. But as you can see, 4 frames of startup, 4 frames of advantage, so you can do that. You won't get 3. But of course, if you're good at confirming, you could always do that, you know. Light kick is this funny little thing. Its range is actually okay.
Ryu's eyes pop out of his head, though, when he gets hit by it.
I mean, wouldn't yours?
I guess.
4 frames of advantage, 4 frames of startup. So once again, you can do that. As a matter of fact, can you do this? Oh no, that won't work. Hold on. So yeah, these two are interchangeable. They're both 4 frames of startup, 4 frames of advantage. So this light kick, I think it has better range if I'm not mistaken. So let's scoot forward. Okay, let's scoot forward again. No, actually, the crouching light punch actually has more range.
Nice.
I don't know then why and when you would use this. I don't use it often. I guess what I'm saying is I have more experimentation to do.
Okay.
Crouching light kick, however, once again, 4 frames of startup, 4 frames of advantage, except that it's a low. So I can understand why you'd want that. As a matter of fact, one of this dude's go-to combos is just crouch short, crouch jab into whatever you want.
Sure.
And I like to do up ball. There it is. Does not cancelable though.
Okay.
Matter of fact, standing light kick isn't cancelable either. So I really don't know what standing light kick is for. It might be a range thing, but if that's the case, why wouldn't I just do this? Maybe because like this is slower. I don't know. Crouching light kick though, it's a low and it's great. You know,
all right,
fastest low that he can possibly have. Standing medium punch is pretty fucking good, man. As far as a poke goes, it's so good. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should talk about on block actually, for the lights. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and have him guard. Yeah, that's fine. On block, that's +2.
Okay.
So what that means is you have to kind of be a little wary about bullying with just this over and over.
Okay.
Matter of fact, guard all. Because it's only +2. If this were +3, I'd say go for it. Because it's +2, that means there's a 3-frame gap that people can do to get in there. And at worst, you'll trade. But anybody with a 3-frame normal can trade with you in this scenario.
So don't get predictable with it.
What I'm saying is if you are going to pressure with it, know that people with a 3-frame gap, a 3-frame normal can stop that.
Okay.
Crouching is also +2. But of course it's only 4 on startup, so yeah, go for it. This is real. Standing light kick is +3. Oh, so that's why you use it. And there's the answer to the question. Why would you use this? It's the most fucking pressure he possibly has off of a light. So if you're not sure, like if you're within range, so obviously the light punch it goes further than the light kick. But if you are in range and you're going for like tick setups and like frame traps, light kick might be the thing to do.
Got it.
And I just learned that. I did not mean to do that. Give me a second.
Look at that classic throw.
So yeah, it's not cancelable at all, unfortunately. So you can't get like lightning pressure like you would with jab, like this. But that light kick, yeah, we just found out, guys. So that's a good pressure tool. So maybe, you know, your pressure would look something like this. If you're on somebody's wake up or after a jump in, you might do this. You know, 2 of those, or maybe even you can do. Would this work? Nah, it's too far away. But you can do the EX. Yeah, that reaches. Okay. So there you go. Light kick.
Medium kick.
No. Crouching light kick. Only +1 on block.
Oh, okay.
It is not a pressure tool, and that makes sense because it's a low. That's where you're using to open people up. It should be a little bit higher risk. Of course, if this gets blocked, it's still definitely your turn, but that's the biggest gap you're gonna get. So be careful. Great. Let's talk about his mediums. So this thing, standing medium punch, is +3 on hit. It is not cancelable, unfortunately.
Okay.
If it were cancelable, man, that'd be good. But it's not. So it's just a poke, man. You're not gonna get shit. It's just a good poke. I think it's 7 frames to start up. Yeah. All of his mediums are pretty fucking slow. That's what I'm saying. It's hard for him to play footsies. Like real traditional footsies. But he's got this normal. It's 7 frames to start up. But man, it just reaches real good, you know? That's all there is to it. So you can shimmy people with it. Like you go in like for some shit like that and boom, you tag him. It's just a tag, man. It's a take that with you and that's how you're going to nickel and dime people. You know what I mean? Standing medium kick is awesome.
This is pressure. Does it combo into things?
No, it's combo fodder.
Oh, okay.
And it's a great confirmation button. We'll get there though. So this fucking thing is a double hit. Number 1, meaning that it's very easy to confirm into other things. It gives you time. Also, it's +3 on hit, which means you can't combo anything, right? Unfortunately, on counter hit, you're 5, which means you can link into like your crouching light punch. And
sure.
You could like do stuff like that on counter hit. But regularly, this is actually the first part of his target combo, which is right.
What is the target combo?
It's a medium kick, heavy punch. Here's the thing. On block, that target combo, like the kick, the heavy kick part, that shit's -19. Don't do that shit. But that's never gonna happen because it's so easy to confirm off of this.
Yeah.
You just do this shit, and if it hits, great, we're in there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
This is beautiful. And we'll talk about on block in a minute. Hey, crouching medium punch, I think is 6 frames. Oh, this is 7 frames startup as well, as far as I know. It's around there. So once again, it's a great pressure tool, but it's definitely not a footsie tool. And like you can't throw that out in the neutral. You know what I mean? This is just up close pressure.
Okay.
Crouching medium punch, it's not really a footsie tool. Like look at it. Wonderful, exquisite anti-air.
Oh, real?
Dude,
that's your go-to button?
This shit hits behind his neck. You will not cross me up. Of course, he's also got this like up ball.
Right, with heavy.
But if you don't have the charge, dude,
yeah,
like people are gone. And the beauty is, it's cancelable. So what that means is like you're not gonna get like, hold on a second. You're not gonna get like juggles like that.
Right.
You can go for like cross under resets with stuff like that. But we'll cover that when we get to the hot move itself.
And then he also has a command grab with the medium, or no, I'm sorry, a command normal on the medium punch, correct?
Yeah, we'll cover command normals in a minute.
Okay.
But like this crouching medium punch though, dog, great anti-air. It starts up in 6, by the way. I don't know if that's going to be important for anything. Maybe if you do that, I'm thinking maybe if you're point blank and you're trying to pressure people, you can kind of do like this and then throw this out, which will, let me test it just so I'm sure. No guard and yeah. So if you're up close and you're thinking someone's gonna press a button and you're pressuring with light kick, this is like the only thing you'll get, which is still pretty good because
it gets them
off. Like that's good shit. If you're just pressuring with this and you do crouching medium punch, there's nothing actually, you're good. There you go.
Right.
So that's good shit. If you're frame trapping, I just found a frame trap. How lovely is that? So I don't think you can get it after 2.
Oh no, but you can get after 1.
So if you do the EX lightning, you could definitely get that. Very cool. Crouching medium kick, however, let me take off counter hit. Crouching medium kick is one of his most important tools. It hits low, of course, very slow at 7 frames, but 5 frames of advantage on hit. What that means is you can confirm off of it like that. You can just go right into a crouching a light punch or even a standing light punch. Crouching's easier though. I'm already crouching, you know. You don't have to do that. You can go into the up ball, which is better, but we'll get there when we get to the special moves. This thing is godlike, man. It goes in everything. And if you're point blank, you can even do the lightning, which is huge. Or EX lightning into a ball or not light ball. You know what I mean? Wow. This thing is godlike. It has so much advantage. It's 7 on startup, right? Really slow for a medium button. It's 7 on this, but if you throw it out, you can confirm into itself on counter hit. So if somebody's pressing buttons on the wake up, you throw that out. Oh, guess what? I just got what? There you go. Like, oh, I just got another one.
Wow.
Easy confirmation. Like, there's no reason not to throw this out on pressure.
Okay.
On wake up, on their wake up, you have much better options though, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
We're gonna go into block stuff. Ready? All right. So remember this guy? Completely neutral. Once again, reinforcing that this is not a pressure tool. This is a footsie tool. You throw it out right here and only right here. It's kind of like, so remember we were talking about this into like either this or this into a throw. The antithesis to that would be like 1, 2, and then hit them with that to just in case you think they're gonna do something. Or like you walk in, you shimmy. It's a great shimmy button. Like you walk in, walk out, hold that. Know what I mean? It's neutral though, so even if they block, you're completely safe. Understand, you're neutral. Medium kick on block is +2, which is why it's such a good pressure tool.
Right.
Couldn't recommend this more on wake up. Yeah, it's just wonderful. So once again, if you see that they block it though, you don't go into the heavy kick because that's -19.
Right. If you do that, you're going to get blown up.
Yeah, tell you goodbye.
Yeah.
But if you see that they do block it, guess what? You're +2, and then maybe you can just do that to check them.
Beautiful.
Or hell, you know what? Even do that. Oh, hold on. Yeah, and then you're still +3 after that.
Cool.
Matter of fact, yeah, you can't do that. The reason I would probably do crouching light punch is because you can't do 2. Can you do? Nope, can't even do that. How about this? So, just in case, right?
Sure.
Matter of fact, you can even do, which is viable, but we'll get there. Great pressure tool on block.
Cool.
Or on their wake up. Because if it hits, full combo with the target combo. On block, still very much your turn.
Cool.
Crouching medium punch, guess what? -3. But you know what? You're not going to be throwing this out on someone's wake up. This is just the only, like,
You're going to be anti-airing
it's
with it.
anti-air.
Yeah.
Or you're going to do this. And guess what? It's -3. No one's going to bop you. No
Okay.
one's going to bop you. Crouching medium kick, -1. Completely safe. But if you throw this out at someone's wake up and they just block it, you lost your turn. Why do that when you can do this? The only time I would recommend doing that on somebody's wake up is when you think they're going to be trying to avoid the low by standing or jumping or whatever, like, or walking back. In which case you can not make it safe because it's already safe, but you can just buffer this on someone's wake up into, that. Because lightning is +2.
So it's situational, and you need to read your opponent. If you think they're going to do something, then you would use that scenario.
Well, once again, even if all these scenarios I mentioned, this would still be a better option.
Okay.
When you want to use this is just when you're going to go into lightning. So it's about pressure. You know what I mean? You can still maintain that pressure.
When Blanka crouches up close at Ryu's feet again,
yeah.
just a little bit closer, it looks like a dog. Like, Master, where are we off to next?
We're going to train, Blanka.
Okay, cool.
But that's when you think they're going to press some shit, because that's its +2, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Heavies?
That's it for the medium buttons. Yeah, let's move on to the heavy buttons. Hey, heavy punch is it's completely neutral on hit. It's very strange. You can cancel it, let's see. Right? But don't do that.
Why not?
Well, don't cancel into a non-confirmed Blanka ball. Like, it's just a bad idea.
Okay.
You can do that, but from the range, like, this is so slow. From the range that you'd be doing this, lightning's not going to work. And if you're close enough for lightning to work, why wouldn't you just do this? You know what I mean? So
is it another anti-air then?
I've never tried to use an anti-air because this is godlike. I think it's look, here's the thing. This move is a crush counter, right? I think it's a fishing button.
Got it.
From right around the range of this, I think you fish. Because it is cancelable, which means that you can do this. So that's dangerous, though. I've been caught many times already throwing this out as a fishing button. And then I dash forward, but they blocked it, and then I get bopped because of that.
Got it.
However, it is confirmable. So, like, I input that after the crush counter confirm, and you can still get stuff. That was a little late. Hold on.
And then you can go into that.
There's other stuff you can do. If you're point blank, you can get a micro walk forward into another one. So this is really good for Shoryuken punishes. You know, they land and then you can get that. And we can go into way more.
I was going to say, but initiate any of your punishes, right? If someone whiffs something, just come in there with that.
Well, yeah, I'm letting you know that this is the best one as a crush counter punish. We'll talk more about that move when we get to his V skill. But for now, let's talk about heavy kick. Heavy kick's weird, man. It's +3 on hit. +3 doesn't give us anything. And on counter hit, It is a crush counter. A crush counter that, hold on,
Hits him pretty far.
it gives you nothing.
Oh.
I've yet to get anything off of this. Now, here's the thing.
Can you go to super?
You know what? Maybe. I haven't
Okay.
tried that, but... Hold on. Mistimed it. One more
I
time.
don't think you get anything.
One more time. That didn't even crush counter. That was weird. Did I take it off? So what's this about, Santel? Oh, I'm probably hitting him with the frames that are too late. I see. Okay.
So you gotta hit him with the first part,
Like earlier in the move, yeah.
then he falls away so far away.
Yeah, so I don't know what you're supposed to get off that crush counter. All I know is that it's an okay anti-air
Okay.
with the potential to crush counter if you time it right. Otherwise, it's +3 on hit. You're not going to get anything. You know what? Maybe it's good for V-trigger cancels now that I think about it, you know? Also, can I restart this? No? Whatever. So yeah, maybe the range is good for just like, you know, just doing a V-trigger cancel. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's +3 on hit. You're not going to get anything. Oh, the sweep is a sweep, you know? The sweep is a sweep. Let's talk about block stuff.
Pretty long. It's got pretty
sweep
good,
is okay.
Yeah, it's got good distance on it.
What are we doing? Blocks, yeah. Heavy punch, -6.
Oof.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Because if you throw that out, from the right range, it might be a little hard for people to get you.
Yeah.
But maybe they will. So you don't want to throw that out raw. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to say. It is you have to be very smart with that button. And I think it only occurs after you start to condition people.
Okay.
If you know people are timid after you press stuff, by all means, throw that shit out. If you know they press buttons, well, then you're going to have to follow up with something. I never talked about crouching heavy punch. I apologize. Crouching heavy punch is -3 on block.
It's so long.
Yes, it is. +1 on hit. You're not going to combo. It's just one of his footsie tools.
Yeah.
It's very slow, but you have to use it. It's kind of like Kin's heavy kick.
Sure.
Doesn't go that far. It's not that fast, but you got to use it.
Yeah.
And just like Kin's heavy kick, it is also a crush counter. You're not getting anything off of that as far as I know.
You get a hard knockdown.
Not so hard. They can see he's waking up.
Got it.
It's a knockdown. It's not a hard knockdown. But, you know, you got to use it because he doesn't have other footsie tools, really. Let's put him back on block. -5. Once again, very punishable. Be fucking careful, right?
Yeah.
And the sweep is a sweep. Great. Any questions about his normals?
Nope. Do you want to do, his jump, do you want to talk about his jumping attacks?
Sure. Good idea. His light one is an okay air-to-air. His light kick is a better air-to-air. Medium punch, I don't know what it's for. I haven't really experimented. But his medium kick is a godlike cross-up. His jump arc itself is rather shallow.
Yeah.
Which is good for offense. Like up-close offense, because you can, like, from right here, get a real nice cross-up. Look at that. Back jump is okay. He's a lot more floaty than I thought.
Oh, interesting.
He's rather floaty compared to a lot of characters.
Do you think that's because he technically has two different jumps?
Well, that's different.
Okay, that's not the same?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Heavy punch is okay. Heavy kick is great because I'm pretty sure it extends his hurt box backwards and the hit box is good and the range is good and it's deceptive. Like,
and it's just classic. I mean, that's, you know what I mean? That's
yeah.
it.
This is wonderful. That's
Yeah.
a great jump in from afar. Up close, you might want to go for that. And of course, godlike cross up. You know.
Cool.
He's got a couple, maybe even one command normal that I can think of. Oh no, he's got two.
He's got two.
So check it out. Headbutt, right?
Yeah.
-6.
Is that an overhead?
Yes.
Okay.
Forward medium punch is his overhead. On hit, it's +2. You ain't gonna get nothing. On counter hit, I don't think it works like that. Where, because this move is one of those unique moves where if the first hit lands on counter hit, the second hit also gets counter hit property, so you can continue the combo. I do not think that this works like this.
Got it.
So let's say you actually do get a counter hit. I don't think it'll matter because the second hit won't be a counter hit, and then you can't get anything off it because it's only +2.
But it's an overhead. It's another tool for his fucking tool belt.
You know what though? It's long.
Yeah.
I've won some matches from being this far away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, oh, what's going on? Yeah, hold
Yeah.
that. You know. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Blanka's classic.
Undoubtedly top 3 most important moves of his moveset. This one right here.
Really?
Yes! Absolutely. Down forward heavy punch. The Amazon River Run is incredible for this guy. So, it goes under fireballs. It is a long range low attack. Here's the thing though. Oh yeah, causes the knockdown. But here's the thing. Very, very punishable on block. You know how punishable this is on block? Whoops. This thing is so punishable that even at max...
How punishable is it?
Even at max distance, it's like really punishable. Well, hold on. Max distance, -9.
Okay.
So you're gonna get bopped. You have to be careful. But this is for making people respect him from this range, you know?
Yeah.
So I told you he's not a footsie character. He's not. But man, does he have one good footsie tool, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta be very careful though. Because a lot of characters with the moves, these slides like that, you space it for this well, it's gonna be like, oh man, you're +2, you know? No, this dude's -9. And God forbid you do it this close. Good night.
Right. Would you ever use it to get away from a move if someone was jumping at you? I mean, you have better anti-air options. You wouldn't just slide away from them?
Because look how big his body is. Like, you're still gonna get hit.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like Ibuki's where like like the recovery is so bad on this. I would never use it that way.
V-skill?
Let's see. Are there any other? Yeah, I don't think he has any other command normals. You keep looking at a note. What do you have here? Did you write down his move list?
You
printed out.
Yeah, I printed out just his thing and I cut it all nice.
I can't believe
it's just his move. That's all.
Sento printed out.
It looks like when you look at the arcade cabinet when it says all their moves. It's just one of those. That's all.
He printed out the official move list.
I think that's everything. His super has a fun property. It's not a charge super, but I mean, we're not there.
So his throws are pretty standard. +13, right? I don't know. And then after you dash, it's -3, so you're not getting anything off that. However, I think you're in range for one of these. Maybe if you pressed a button, that would actually work.
Okay. Move him a little forward.
The back roll, I don't think you're getting anything off of. Actually, let me try that out of the corner.
I was gonna say, in the corner, you are right up on top of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's only +10, and I'm way far away.
Cool.
The only thing you're really going to get off that is if you're really sure they're going to be, like, not blocking low, you can go for one of those.
Cool.
Very dangerous, though. So, yeah, those are his throws. Yeah, let's talk about his V-skill real quick. His V-skill is actually pretty unique. It's the coward crouch, which he's always had, but now it's his V-skill. It crouches him down and will avoid projectiles. You can extend the duration by holding down.
Have you had any applications for this besides getting away from a fireball?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I rarely use it to get around fireballs. So here's the thing. It's technically, the game treats it like a special move. So you can cancel into it. So you can do things like this. It's very important. Also, he has 2 moves out of it. The first one is the lift, which is a launcher.
Yeah, his wild lift with punch.
Yeah, you just press punch to do that, and they're in a full juggle state after that, as you can see. And he has like a leap after it too, which is where you press kick. So this arc is very different, like you said. He has a second jump, but it's not really a jump. It's kind of like a jump in that you can do any air normal out of it. It's like he jumped, but it's important not to think of it as a jump because you have to do it out of this, which completely telegraphs it.
Does he get a different on heavy punch? Does he gets a different heavy punch?
No. So here's jumping heavy punch.
Okay.
And then here's leap heavy punch. Same thing.
It the angle almost reminds me of Sakura's jump.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
This thing's way faster, and unlike Sakura, this dude can get anything he wants, which is probably the coolest part about it. So yeah, you can go for, you can, it's about pressure. It's about mix-ups and pressure. So the beauty of this move is that it suddenly turns on a lot of things. So first and foremost, this is his biggest, as far as I know, like his biggest damage option is when you like land a jump in, you can do, and then V-skill lift into whatever you want.
Okay.
Similarly, if the crush counter's on, remember we talked about micro walk, another one, you can do. It's tough. It's tough to get that little micro walk.
Yeah, it is.
Ugh, it's really annoying. Right? You can get that.
What do you usually do after the lift?
Depends. So you can be simple and go for a regular Blanka ball, or you can even do an up ball. Let me try that. Let me try the light up ball.
Sure.
Man, I'm bad at that. I rarely do it. You either whiff or you're too late. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Or you can get shenanigan-y with like jump into reset like
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Or my favorite one.
Show me
Try
that
again.
Brett Tech.
I think you're too far after that. But regularly it's like this. Yeah.
And then just back in it again. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Or, you know, of course.
If you think they're gonna block, could you do get into grab?
Easy peasy.
Beautiful.
So yeah, you can juggle, you can reset, you can do whatever you want. Easy sneezy. But that's the lift. That's the beauty of it. But that's what turns on moves like that heavy punch. So like I said, this is -6, right, on block. You gotta be careful. But if you think they're gonna block, you could always do this. And then not option select, but confirm. And give yourself time. So like, I could kind of, look, check it out. I'm gonna try and turn this guy on random block. If it hits, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna always do this. But if it hits, I'm gonna try and go into the lift. If it doesn't, I'm gonna try and go into the leap.
Little Brett Dojo action.
I fucked up. Oof. Yeah. That was not a combo.
Ooh.
It's about training yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Blanka players get in the fucking lab.
Yeah, not good. So now I gotta use my ears. Yeah, I'm trying to default to the leap because it's the safest one.
Yeah.
There you go. You get the idea, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's his V skill. It's useful for that. It's also useful for off of moves like this. Like anything where he can apply pressure and that's cancelable.
Yeah.
It's sometimes a good idea to go into it just to change up the math and the timing, you know? He also has his leaps. Forward 3 kicks or back 3 kicks.
Yeah.
Back 3 kicks, I think it's best used as a fake rainbow roll.
Yep.
Or to fake people out full screen. It's worked a couple times, but this thing is an incredible pressure tool. Not only is it a pretty good dash as far like, because his regular dash, it's got okay speed, but the distance is shitty.
Right.
But his command dash is, Jesus Christ, that
He
thing goes
leaps
far.
pretty far.
He really does. And it's technically a special move, so you can do things like that.
Fine.
Or like that. But you got to be careful with this one, because once again, if you do heavy punch into the leap and they actually block it, you're kind of blown up. However, if you side switch, if you manage to side switch off of something like that, or even like this, you could confuse somebody and maybe get some stuff.
Oh, interesting.
And that's kind of the fucking deal with his character, man, is like, hey, this is risky, but it's confusing, and if they don't block, you're going to get some good stuff. You know?
Right. And you take those chances with Blanka, right?
You have
Sometimes
to.
you just
you
have
to be a fucking nut bar. You have to. Is that it for V skill?
Yes.
Okay, and
let's go over his specials before we talk about his V Trigger 1.
Of course. But I'm trying to figure out, like, because I completely forgot about the leaps, and they're so important. So his specials, he's still got the Blanka ball, right?
Yep.
Charge back, forward, and a punch. Now, these are all very different from each other. They all do the exact same damage of, I think it's 100, yeah. But the light one is actually the safest. Let me put him on block, actually. Great. Minus, what does that say? -9? It's hard to tell, but it's probably -9. But you're so far away.
Yeah.
And it's very hard for certain characters to punish you. And especially if you use it sparingly and mix it up, people aren't going to be ready for it. It's fraudulent. And what the why is it not? Santel, I'm bad at the game. There we go.
Better.
It's about making people make mistakes.
Yep.
So people see that and they try and punish. I like to do this. You just get right back in there with a
Wow, okay.
Also, if you space this right, boom.
Yeah.
And then the antithesis of that is,
Kind of like, yeah.
look at that. Like, you're already there, they try and punish that, you know, and you mix up between those two, it's tough.
Yeah.
But you need good spacing for that.
It's like when you reuse like light Tatsu, just to like get it a little closer.
I feel you. The medium ones and the heavy ones are really punishable.
Okay.
Same thing goes for the EX, actually.
Really?
It's pretty punishable. Look. Actually, now that I look at it, it seems to have more of the arc of the light one. Maybe I was doing it too close to the corner or something because I was getting blown up from that EX one. But hey, man, there it is. Blanka Ball. It's annoying. It actually does a good amount of damage. The hitbox is excellent. And it's one of his main combo enders, so you got to do it. I actually prefer the up balls.
More than the Blanka Ball?
To end my combos, because, as it turns out, they do more damage.
Oh,
so that does
interesting.
120. Do they all do 120? They probably do. Yeah. So, the heavy one goes straight up, which is kind of new for him. And I've been finding it really useful lately. When people try and cross me up, do that shit.
You're able to hit that when people try. You can see the cross up and counter it.
Well, I'm not looking specifically at a cross up. All I know is that if somebody jumps at me and they're close,
you just go straight up.
Because I swear to God, man, I thought it was the medium one, right? This thing goes forward so far, so fast that I miss.
Yeah.
And it really blows. So the medium one's good if someone's jumping at you from pretty far away. Anywhere closer to that, and they're, let them have it.
He does, on the medium one, he did like a roll towards you and then a little roll back. Do you ever, when it whiffs, do you ever fish with that?
No.
Or no?
There's no reason to, are you trying to you mean like bait people?
Yeah, like, oh, I'm
Or do you mean just throwing
like,
it out?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Like another sort of mix up. Like, oh, I'm at you and then I fall back a little bit. They mess
trying
up
to bait them?
Yeah.
No. He has better bait tactics, including dash, backdash, this. The rainbow roll is a great bait. He has better things to do. And his light up ball is my favorite combo ender. That thing's basically horizontal. Whoop, let me try again. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can get things like this. And that's pretty good damage.
Yeah.
For like a low started confirm, so whoop, you can get things like right?
You're not too far away as well. You can get back in there for more pressure.
I think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still very much your turn. And that's why I like it. As opposed to this, yeah, it's not your turn. That's like, you get more damage, you get better Oki. You're in there, dog. You're in there. The EX one has a great angle, starts up really fast, and is completely invincible.
Wow. Okay.
That's the get the fuck off me rule.
Yep. Bye-bye.
It's perfect. Hey, Rainbow Roll, right?
Yeah.
Rainbow Roll has always been a little weird. And his light one doesn't really even go, it doesn't go very far at all. I use this one for baits a lot. So you get people like, you condition people with
right.
This
They're like,
one.
oh, you're gonna come at me with that ball.
Yeah, you do this, and then you immediately punish with a slide or something. Here's the thing about the Rainbow Rolls: they're very plus on hit. So let me see if I can get in there. Whoops! It is so hard to land the light Rainbow Roll. I think that was plus 10.
Wow.
Oh, I matched that. Hold on. Let me check again. Ugh. Oh, you know what? How about this? On the corner. Well, maybe if you hit him a little later. Let's do the medium one. How about that? That was plus 8, which means that you can start a very easy combo. Except it takes a while. There it is.
And
Look at that. Look at that, though.
Okay.
That's free. That's beautiful.
And that's just, you need to know your spacing on that, basically?
Well, you definitely want to choose the right rainbow roll for the distance.
Sure.
But even if you're like close, and if I do the heavy one, you'll go over them. Oh, no, you won't. Look at that. That's the heavy one. There you go. So,
There,
like,
you
you
went
have
over.
to know.
Yeah.
But these will not cross up. So don't try.
Not in this mode.
These will not cross up. So, they're great, though. Because, check this out. They're so good on block. Look at that. Whoops. Plus 3. So, you land that? No, dude, it's still my turn. On hit or on block, rainbow rolls are incredible.
So you can just, I mean, as long as I'm in the match and thinking about what's going on, I can throw that out sometimes.
Well, yeah, sometimes. And it's your turn if they block it. Here's the thing, there's so much telegraph on it that people will bop you out of it if you're predictable. The EX one is very good because check this out. You can totally control it. That's me holding back. If you hold forward, you know?
Went almost full screen.
That is full screen.
Yeah.
Look at that. And then once again, plus 3 on block.
Sure.
And it's just as advantageous on hit as the regular one, so you get a full combo. Matter of fact, I think this thing it just launches? Oh, no, that's in the air. So I won't be showing you here, but if you land a rainbow roll, I know EX, I'm not sure about the regular ones, but if you land a rainbow roll and it hits somebody in the air, like an air-to-air, you can juggle them with like a Blanka ball for big damage.
Fun.
Very cool stuff.
He's got a brand new move, and it's a command grab. Show it to me.
Sounds like you want to see his command grab.
Yeah.
Have to go back with punch. You'll get that thing.
Is there a little bit of an animation to it? Because he slaps the ground first?
Well, it certainly has some startup, yeah. Look at
Okay.
that. I mean, that's a lot of startup. This is like a leap. It's kind of like Birdie's leap. Oh my God, look
and
how
then
mad he is.
Damn it. Damn it.
The medium one goes kind of far, about half screen, and the heavy one does not go full screen. But the EX one is also it's also steerable. Look at that.
Nice.
So you can go far with the EX one. Matter of fact, I don't know if all of them are. They might be, but I know the EX one is projectile invincible. So you can really bop somebody if they're not expecting it. If they throw a projectile, you can be around this distance, right here, and then just get them on their recovery, or because they're just not expecting it. Like if they're expecting you to respect the fireball and block it, and then you just come with that, yeah, you can get that. Plus, because it's like a dive grab, you can put people in block stun and tick grab them with like big meaty hits. So like this,
interesting.
Boom.
Yeah.
I land that all the time. So you don't just have to tick grab with little stuff like that. You can do that, which is yet another thing that you can do out of heavy punch.
Interesting.
On hit or on block, because look, I hit him and it's so slow, the command grab, that he still has time to catch him. So that's like a couple things. Remember, heavy punch, you can do that. You can do that. You can do this. Heavy punch, you can do lightning, and you can do that. Like heavy punch is that button where you just have to, you do it, but you have to do different shit out of it. And this is yet another option for that command grab. But it's a really nice addition to his game, especially for its properties of closing in my opinion.
It makes him feel more in line with sort of a character like E Honda. You know what I mean? Like E Honda and Blanka in the early days feel very similar to me, and now it's like they're closer.
I see. Huh. He still got his lightning
he's
move.
got electricity.
So this lightning, it's interesting. Most characters that have mash moves in the game, it takes 5 presses. His only takes 4. It's strange.
Interesting.
You can still mash it to continue it. Don't do that though.
Right, they're just gonna hit you.
But it's great, man. It's great for pressure. Would
you ever do that on Oki? Would you ever do that on their wake up electricity or no?
Yeah, but you do it with them normal. So on someone's, you do that shit.
Got it.
So, and then it's because it's what is that? Whoa, wait. Oh, I accidentally did EX, didn't I? That's why. I was like, whoa. But look, if you get the electricity, you're not going to get anything after. The only thing you can do out of this is canceling the super. You still with me?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you can do out of this is canceling the super. But EX electricity, you can totally get stuff, even outside of the corner. Except not light ball, dude.
You gotta do the
medium or heavy.
Okay.
There you go.
Beautiful.
It's such a good pressure tool. So if we put him on guard, +2. So it's not like godlike, but it's your turn.
Yeah.
And that makes people very nervous. Unfortunately, you can't get 2 lightnings. You can't like do that. Sorry, hold on. And then do that and get another lightning. You can if it's EX, but the regular one will not work. The EX version of the lightning on block, +6.
Wow.
So you can just do that. Matter of fact, nah, I guess you can't do that. I'm still learning how to piano this consistently.
Okay.
The regular one, no problem. Whoop. But the EX on command is hard for me. There it is. I should probably turn on my inputs for that so people can see, but there it is. It's so godlike. This is how he gets his shit. So putting pressure on people like this looks like this. Let's say you get a jump in, right? Whoops. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or conversely, you do that. And then you could also do stuff like this. Whoop. Like, it's just about mixing up the pressure. Of course, you can always, and then when you start stringing all the stuff we went over already today, it starts looking like this.
It's a pretty dirty mix-up game. He has so many different things he can do.
Look at that. Like, you just have to keep, you gotta stay random, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But his electricity, great pressure tool. That's all there is to it. And of course, you can go into the super. I guess we should show the super, right?
Yeah, which is a quarter circle forward, double of them.
Yep. Pretty standard stuff. Very easy to combo, very easy to juggle.
Yeah.
It's standard. It's great.
There's 2 hits on it. If one of the hits hit, you get the animation.
Booyah. So that's basically it for his special moves. I guess we should cover his V-triggers, which are actually kind of simple. His first V-trigger...
Jungle Dynamo.
Is that really what it's called?
That's what it's called.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you got the move list.
I do.
This powers up all of his special moves. It kind of makes you unable to do EX special moves during it. It's one of those.
Yeah, it spins your V-trigger on it.
Yeah, Cammy has one of those, and Akuma, kind of. Yeah, but he can't do EX move, but instead he has powered up versions of all of his shit. You can only get 3, okay?
Yep.
So his ball is still very punishable. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. It's very punishable on block. However, as you can see when it hits...
Puts him into a juggle state.
Yes, and it passes through, so you can actually juggle with an EX. Or let's say you're still in the V-trigger, you can do this. You go through, and then you can juggle with the regular, not regular, but V-trigger up ball, if you will. V-trigger rainbow roll, I think, automatically juggles them. Let me see. Is that the one I was thinking
of? And it crosses up.
There you go. And you get all 3. Look at that.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Whoop, I was holding. Oh, it's steerable in V-trigger. I see. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Look at that.
And this one will cross up.
Yes, it will. So it's hard to land. If I gotta steer it. Hold on. I'm gonna land this cross-up thing. It's very tough, and it's tough for a reason. Because I don't want people landing this too often. There it is. So yeah, like V-trigger 1, you got some good stuff. And even if it runs out after you land one of these moves, and you don't have anything left, you can always do EX up ball.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even EX ball. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah. There it is. For great damage. Also, I don't know if we went over this, but the EX Blanka ball goes into EX up ball.
Nice.
For 2 bars. His
electricity.
His electricity in this shit is godlike.
He gets that little step forward.
So once again, it sets up, like V-trigger 1 is all about all my shit is powered up, and then all juggles into everything else. But on block, let's see.
I think it's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still +2.
It's a good pressure tool.
It's the same shit. He just becomes he just becomes dangerous. And like this form is all about opening people, like looking, like carefully looking for your opening. It's a lot like Cammy. Like you look for your opening, and then once you do open somebody up, you go to town. You go ham. But I think you can confirm.
It powers up all of his moves. It does not power up the command grab though.
Yeah, not that one. But yeah, that's basically V-trigger 1.
And then doesn't he also get a brand new attack in V-trigger 1?
Does he?
He gets the ground shaving roll.
Oh yeah, good call.
If you hold the heavy punch and heavy kick.
Yeah, he actually gets this, his ground shave rolling.
Supers from the past.
Look at you. I think you can... I don't know how you combo into it.
Yeah.
I think you might be able to... Yeah. Out of the... Look at that. So you're missing it. You're looking at... Stop.
I wanted to look at this.
Put down your list.
Okay.
Look, you can do this. Look. You can actually cancel out of his target combo into it. And you can cancel the super from it too. Yeah. That's good to know. So I guess... Yeah. So now I'm starting to understand. I thank you for reminding me of that. I now understand that this is so dangerous because his main pressure tool now turns into huge shit. As a matter of fact...
Yeah.
So you don't get anything after,
right.
Unfortunately.
If you fully charge it, you get a guard crush on it too.
That is not true.
If it's fully charged?
No. I think you're going off of old data.
Okay.
Gotta confirm your sources, baby.
Well, I mean, I usually go to Super Couch Fighters to get my breakdown, so I apologize I had to go someplace else.
There you go. Yeah, no guard crush. Yeah, but now, I don't think you get anything after ground shave rolling, except for super.
Yep.
But you know what? That's okay. See, yeah, now I'm starting to understand. People really have to watch out for that with V-Trigger 1 activated. Good to know. V-Trigger 2 turns this motherfucker into a fucking...
lightning beast.
Thank you.
I mean, that's the name of the move.
Thank you. It turns him into a goddamn pinball. There we go.
Yeah, he basically gets Pikachu's up air, right? Like, it just goes fucking all over the place.
Kinda, yeah.
Hit him with that quick attack.
So, you can cancel any ball attack on contact. So, on hit or on block. Let me try this. and you do it by pressing a direction, one of the 8 directions, and the V trigger buttons at the same time. So let's first go over what this means on block, okay?
Okay. Well, on block, if they block it, can't you just go the other way?
Yes. So that was down forward.
Yeah.
There's some timing, by the way, guys. This pinball shit, you have to do it with a little bit of timing, a little bit of finesse, but it's possible. So that's down 4. So as you can see, that's -2. Completely safe, but is not your turn. So be careful. But you don't have to do down forward. You can do, I guess, straight down, which won't make contact, which is dangerous. You can do down back to remain really safe. I've never really experimented. I always do down forward to try and go for a cross up, or, ooh, that was sneaky. You can try and go for that if you think they're going to try and retaliate off your Blanka ball. But this is kind of a way to make your Blanka balls safe.
Yeah.
You could kind of be a nut bar with it.
Which seems to be, if you're going to play Blanka, you're going to be a nut bar.
You kind of have to be a nut bar. Now, on a hit, the party begins. Actually, on hit, depending on what you do, you can actually get some shit to follow up. So, for example,
right, you can go ham with it.
you can only get 3 reps maximum.
Okay, and then you're out.
Well, it's not that you're out. Like the game,
2.
I missed him the last time. I think I was going too fast. But see how he still has more?
Yeah. Interesting.
I'm gonna try and hit the 3 because that's
Okay, 1, 2.
yeah. There we go.
There you go.
So that's just one example you can do. You can also do this once again. Remember, you can do this off of any ball. So, like, let's say you land bread and butter.
Shit, just more fucking damage.
And if you're really cheeky, you can even set up for, like, you don't have to use all 3 at first. For example, if on a hit you land that, you can go down forward again. Oh, I missed. Let me try again. You know what I mean? So you can use a bar.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, and then you can get more.
I think I have to go straight up after that one.
Okay.
I'll try again. Hey.
Once you run out of
There we go. All right, you ready?
yeah. 1, 2.
There you go.
Yeah, as long as they don't hit the ground, you can keep going.
No, that's not true. Once again,
You can do 3.
3 reps.
Got it.
Yeah, 3 reps. But then you have, after that sequence, you have a little bit left over, which is nice. Probably enough to make one more Blanka ball safe. But if you have super, you can actually do stuff like this. Let me try again. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So that was forward, straight up, straight down.
Which one do you prefer? Or prefer
V
which
triggers?
Yeah, do you use more 1
I have
or
no
2?
preference. I've been
no
using
preference.
I'm using them both because I need to get good at both.
Got it.
This one's the nutty one, but the other one's starting to seem scary to me too now. You know, I want to experiment with both. But those are his V triggers, man. I don't know if oh, here's his taunt. There you go. You'll also notice that I put him in Japanese because I can't stand his English voice at all.
Is it the same guy who did 4?
I don't know.
Okay.
There he is. Do you have any other questions before we move on?
No, man. I'm happy Blanka's here. He's fucking insane. You gotta go to nut. You gotta be a fucking payday to play this guy.
Indeed. I'm actually having a lot of fun with him. I am surprised.
I know you didn't. You were not excited for him.
I mean, I'm still not excited.
Sure.
I'm never gonna main this character. But man, you know what? I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. So let's go what we always do, even though that took a fucking hour. Guys,
Let's just do trials. We'll save story for next time.
I don't know, man. Like, that would break tradition, baby.
We can do story and then go plug him in online. That's fine. We can break tradition. He's a new character.
Yeah, but trials and story mode, we always do it. It's tradition.
You're right. We shouldn't fucking break tradition.
Oh, let me consider this. If we do trials and story mode next time, would we have
Oh
enough?
no, we should do trials now. We should do story mode next time.
Oh. Well, if we're going to do trials, we may as well do story mode, because story mode is like, what, 2 minutes?
You got it. Everyone, pause the video. Go get your fucking soda and a sandwich. We'll be right here. Let's hit up those trials.
Yeah, man, it's Couch Fighters, the fucking movie. Yeah, these trials. So now that we went through his training mode, we'll be able to easily go through these, and you'll be able to know exactly what's going on and all that. You know?
Sure.
Easy peasy. I like some of that lightning shit he does, though. Like the pinball stuff. That's very cool. Hey, here's your standard jump-in attack, right? Did he say, oh, that's regular Blanka ball. My bad. Let's try it again. Oh, they want crouching medium kick. Okay. Wrong one again. Well, my timing's off. There we go. Easy peasy. There's probably better things you can do on a hard jump in, but
sure.
You know, there it is. Hey, standard low starter. As a matter of fact, we did this one.
Yep. You showed me that one.
That is solid stuff. Hard kick standing, hard punch. Oh, they want us to use 2 bars, right? So,
easy peasy.
Good damage. I don't know if it's worth 2 bars before a kill. Oh, you better believe it.
Nice.
Hey, this is what I was talking about. Remember that counter hit on medium kick? And it transfers to the second hit? But meaning that you can actually link a crouching light punch. So normally you can't do that.
Right.
Oh, and they want us to do... Oh, my bad. They want us to do heavy rolling. Easy peasy. You can do that out of the corner, too. Here's your crush counter. And they want us to do surprise forward. What the fuck? Oh, Raging Batches is target combo. So yeah, if you land this and either guess right and got the surprise forward, like you buffered it anyway, or you confirm this, you can always go into the medium kick, which of course goes into the target combo.
How often are you landing the target combo? Is it something...
All the time.
Is it good damage? Is that...
Look at it. Look,
okay.
Look. That's great damage because you don't have to charge for that.
Yep, you can just hit it.
So like...
What a great quality of life change for Blanka if you don't have a charge.
A lot of charge characters got target combos like that this time around. I'm thinking of like Balrog. He has something like that too.
Yeah.
Oh, so here's a jumping combo that uses the V-skill. So, then you can end in a juggle. Easy peasy. Not bad.
7.
You just thank you for count. Thank you very much.
7.
Thank you. Standing hard kick. Oh, okay. I wonder how good this is as a V-trigger cancel. That's something I have to study with this character. I don't know what's good as a button to fish for V-trigger cancels. I usually do this, then I don't get anything.
Sure.
I don't know. I have to research that. But they're recommending heavy kick, so we'll try that.
Cool.
Oh, I fucked it up. So, and then they want us to do that into the V-trigger Blanka ball to V-trigger up ball. Let's try it again. Oh, I fucked it, didn't I? How do I start this up?
There you go.
There we go.
Restart battle.
There's a long delay for that too. They did a smart thing and like you can only hit that juggle really late after the Blanka ball, which gives you plenty of time to charge. Like it's
nice.
Totally fine. Crouching hard punch. Yeah, I use that sometimes for V-trigger cancels.
And yeah.
What do they want us to do? They want us to do... let me try again. Oh, right. This trial. They want us to actually cancel an up ball into a super.
Oh.
The only way I was able to do this is to like do the motion for the super as like I didn't do the up ball. I'm charging down. I try and roll to up forward. Instead of roll to forward, I roll to up forward, satisfying the conditions for the up ball, and then just roll to forward again.
Oh boy, that is
so
fucking okay. It's a little too complicated for my fingers.
Let me see if it. Oh. See, that's giving me. Come on, baby. See that?
Ooh.
It's tough, but it's possible.
Okay.
There. I just have to... Sometimes I get that.
Yeah.
Why am I getting that? So let me fix my shit. there it is. Okay. Whew. If I'm getting rainbow roll, it's a problem. I'm trying it on this side now. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Oh. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was.
We got a little bit more time with it now.
Oh yeah. Hit him. Don't drop. There we go.
That's pretty good.
That's such a sick combo that I will never have confidence in myself to do in an actual match. Like, I'm just gonna do the thunder.
Yeah, just do
to
the
super.
Yeah, sure.
Easy. Done.
Right, get the win.
They want us to do Blanka Ball and then 3.
Yep.
So we can do that.
Boom. Boom.
Let's try again. That one worked because it's much easier feeding in the corner. Yeah.
Nice.
You can just go straight up. No problem. Hey, last one. Here we go. Standing hard punch, V skill, the launch. Launch to V trigger cancel. Up ball. Oh my god.
Lightning, lightning, lightning into super.
Yeah, so I actually need to review the demo because we don't know what directions we need to do the...
Got it.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Boom. Okay.
Forward,
1, 2.
straight up, straight down. Okay, yeah, it's like what I usually do. It's just in the air, which I didn't know I could do.
Ooh.
The timing. Let's try it again.
The timing. The timing.
A little later. I feel bad for people that don't have patience to get this one.
Don't feel bad for me. I'll be okay. I'll deal.
Okay. Blanka, please. Blanka, please. Let's view the demo one more time.
Blanka and Nikali got to get their hair done at the same salon.
Both these fucking wild men.
I mean,
All right, here we
look
go.
at these.
Late.
1. He goes up a little bit on the second one.
Yeah, he goes straight up. So it's a very late, medium, up ball. Also, I'm not canceling for some reason. Whew. Oh, that's the hardest part.
The medium vertical rolling into the rolling cannon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we got it now, though.
that was close.
So it's all about doing the up ball as late as possible. I see that now. What do you think? Too early? Because I could probably walk forward and fucking do it.
Okay, try. Yeah, see if you can get a little walk in there. See what happens. I think that's it. Oh. So a little too late that time?
Maybe. It's the distance that's the problem. Whoa, that was weird.
Second one whiffed.
I'm still not doing it late enough. Wait for it. Gotcha, baby.
Wow. Oh boy.
Not bad. That? Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like that combo is actually practical.
You think Pete? You think that's
If you have full resources.
fucking get the win? Take 49% of their life off.
Yeah. I mean, is there a better thing to do with all that resource if you have V-Trigger too? And you land a jump in?
It was a bunch of damage.
Good shit. All right, you ready to fucking explain away this fucking outfit?
Yeah, man. Put your PJs on. It's story time. This is the last thing you get before your good night, and then you got to kiss the book.
Sell 1,000,000 Blanka-Chan dolls.
Jeez Louise.
Job affiliation, unemployed.
Oh, poor guy.
Who's Samantha?
His favorite, Samantha.
No, do you know?
No, I do not know. Maybe his wife before he got turned into all this.
He was a fucking child.
Blanka's okay. I don't know the canonical story of him. He just
okay.
lives.
You're gonna find out.
He's fucking Mowgli in the forest or whatever.
Kinda.
Okay.
And Pirarusu?
That was his son.
Thanks.
No
That's
problem.
his grandfather.
Yeah. Hey, you did it. We played story mode.
Blanka-Chan doll. Cute.
He's not unemployed. He works in the fucking market.
Self-employed.
Hey, get out of the way!
I can't believe we're doing this.
Hey, you!
It's good music.
Why are you standing like an idiota in the middle of the street?
Okay.
You're getting in
I don't know what that means. It was Spanish. Oh, she stepped on his doll!
Well, there's only one way to solve this very simple misunderstanding.
Electricity and violence.
Yeah, I'll double the electricity too.
Look how angry he is.
I'm still embarrassed by that outfit.
Also, hers.
Yeah.
She should.
Do you think I can land that combo right now?
Yeah, yeah, of course you can. You just practiced it. Do
Okay. Let me see if I can land a jump in.
you want to kill her with it, though? Do 50% life?
I just want to land it.
I want you to kill with it.
Okay, let me try again.
Oh,
That's okay.
that's okay.
Tell you what. Aaron, let's have some fun, shall
Yeah,
we?
back in that shit. You gonna hear that super
Easy juggles, right?
slashy,
Easy
slashy.
juggles. I'm the only lightning beast. Oh, here. That was rather anticlimactic.
No, man, it's Blanka. That's how he finishes fucking matches.
Good shit.
Oh, sorry. I guess I stepped on it.
I'll take phrases that could have prevented fights.
What is this thing?
It's a doll.
Honestly.
Oh shit.
He's up to 3 syllables now. That's great.
So they told you that you could become very popular.
Who's they?
That's right. So I had to make lots of Blanka-Chan.
Who's they?
Yeah.
Blanka-Chan is cute, but nobody buy. Too much overstock.
Oh jeez.
Mama's sad.
Is he the mama?
No, he has his mom. He has his mom. He has a
I'm
mother.
sorry about that.
Maybe that's who Samantha is.
Sean, let's do something.
Maybe,
else.
yeah.
You're good at figuring out these things.
Sean, we're still wearing a tracksuit. He sure is.
Let me think.
I really want him in the game.
He's got that fucking 5 for Street Fighter 5. He's coming.
Parent.
Sure, if it got in a Japanese anime or video game, it could become super popular.
Oh.
I see. The Japanese like weird things.
Whoa.
I don't know what that word means. So now we're off to Japan.
I hope this lasts 45 minutes.
Of him trying to break.
Yo!
Oh!
Oh, man.
Classic map.
I'm 6 years old again, dog. I remember I used to stare at this stuff and wonder what it was because, like, it didn't look that good. And the giraffe used to look like just like stalks of corn to me.
I love that. I never noticed there was a little koala in Australia.
He looks like Jay Moore under all that makeup. I'm looking for Easter eggs in the background.
What's that? It says death on that, Megadeth on that poster.
I couldn't see.
Too.
Do we need to
Hello.
draw a picture for these students? Oh, actually, we got them in there. Great.
Plaza. Oh, so Capcom is a company in the Street Fighter universe.
Yeah, Sakura works at their arcade.
Okay.
Blanka-Chan is cute, like tigers, see? This just looks like rats.
Fucking fight that machine, Blanka.
That's a bonus stage.
I can't stand it.
Hey, remember how interesting and insightful Sakura's story was?
Yeah, about babies in the future and what does she want out of life?
Remember that?
Yeah. Remember when Blanka just assaulted property in front of an arcade?
I mean, I'm not that surprised because, like, Street Fighter's always had these, like, tiers of characters in terms of who was more important to the main story.
Yeah.
and people who never had anything to do with the story. So characters like DJ, T-Hawk, Blanka, E Honda never ever had anything to do with the main story.
Nothing.
And I guess that tradition continues now. Wow, he's freaking out.
So he just saw her and he's just attacking?
She was like, "Hey, stay away from my arcade machine."
Now, Brett, I'm going to let you know, if I just think about what I just saw, her house is very close to where she lives.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Her house is very close to where she works.
Right.
Is there a bed on the roof? Oh, no, they were cleaning it.
Hey.
Yeah,
There we
deal
go.
with this shit.
God, this stage is still top 3 in the game.
What's Sakura's little brother called?
I don't know his name, actually.
Oh, okay. Please get your sister for dinner. She's getting electrocuted outside by a green man. She'll be in a couple of minutes. Thanks.
She's fine.
I didn't realize it was you, Jimmy-san.
Yeah.
But you don't go around destroying
You look just like everybody else here in Japan, man. I'm sorry, Blanka.
Sakura.
What's his real name's Jimmy? What's his last name?
I don't know. His name's Jimmy, though.
So this is a Blanka-Chan doll. I understand.
Do you?
I don't think any of us do.
Maybe.
So yeah, that's her job. I guess she's...
I can have
Anytime
some
somebody
dinner.
starts shit at the arcade, her job is to run them down and beat the piss out of them. I don't see where the story could go.
Now his Blanka balls are in the machine.
But they don't like it. Oh.
It's a Hado catcher.
Cute? Not really. Actually, it's kind of...
Gross. It's very gross. His feet look like toenails.
Are these dolls purchasable yet? Can I buy one of these things?
Just as I remark about how gross they are, Setsu's like, "So how many can I buy today?"
I want them on I want a shirt of them with them like in like a triangle pyramid all stacked up on each other.
Look, man, I think those in the game are, wow, that's really it. Okay. I think those are gross, but like his actual costume in the game is too good.
I'm your puppet.
Do you not like it? Do you not like it at all?
I like it a lot.
Okay.
I'm a little scared of what it means. I think we're gonna get troll costumes like this for everybody now.
See, I'm not so convinced. I think it's just a Blanka thing. Either way, I'm gonna use it next time on Couch Fighters.
Fuck yeah, man! Go plug that shit online.
We're gonna, yeah.
That
what's up?
costume is the equivalent of you taunting in a match. It's like a pre-taunt before the match even starts.
Look, I'm not doing it to taunt anybody. I don't respect Blanka. Like, I don't like him that much.
So the idea of him being a fucking rag doll just filled with sand and shit like
think
that.
it's hilarious.
He's the Velveteen Rabbit of Street Fighter now. The Blue Fairy's gonna fucking make him alive at one point.
I think he's hilarious, and like that costume is just can we look at it? Like, I've never used this thing.
Is there like a viewer mode?
There is, man. There is. I don't know where it is.
Where
though.
is it? Is it one of the gallery?
Yes.
Never mind. This isn't Brett plays the fucking game. He does not look at costumes.
That's what I'm saying. I've never tried to look at the
please tweet at us. How do we find
No, guys, please don't tweet.
Please tweet. Let us know what to
please
do.
don't tell them that. Because you'll never see him. I get these tweets 3 weeks after we record this. There's no reason for that.
I love it. I love when I look at the
please,
tweets.
guys, do not tweet that at me.
All right.
No jokes. That is not a bit. Please don't.
Listen, we've gone 2 hours. Let's fucking look at this and then
is
get
all
out
I
of
wanted
here.
to see. Oh, not that
one's
piece
good.
of shit. Yeah, there he is. Next time on Couch Fighters,
That
you're going to
dopey.
see that thing online against people, and we're going to see how we do.
He looks like a sack boy. He looks like he's from Little Big Planet.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Great. Good stuff. Hey, if you hung out for this Couch Fighters, the movie, appreciate it. Hopefully you learned a little bit about Blanka. Next time, we're fighting online. We'll see you there. So
Blanka time. Come here. We'll see you guys next time.
thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.